The Berean Pulpit welcomes you to my study from Hillsboro, Missouri. Hello, this is Brother Oz. Philippians chapter 3, verses 4 through 7. Though I might also have confidence in the flesh, if any other man thinketh that he hath whereof he might trust in the flesh, I more. Circumcised the 8th day, of the stock of Israel, of the tribe of Benjamin, and Hebrew of the Hebrews, as touching the law a Pharisee, concerning zeal persecuting the church, touching the righteousness which is in the law, blameless. But what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Christ. Paul has a second thought when he compares his salvation to a transaction. In fact, he uses business terminology in verse number 7. But what things were gain to me? The word gain is the Greek word kurdos. It literally means profit. Paul had started a profit column, and in that column he begins to list his spiritual credentials. In verse number 5, he adds 4 pedigree advantages that he inherited. At the end of verse 5 and verse number 6, he also adds to his profit column 3 personal achievements that he attained. However, he comes to this conclusion in verse 7, those I counted. There's a business term, counted. It means literally to weigh and compare. And when Paul weighed and compared, he said, I counted loss. There's a third business term. Zemia is the Greek word. It literally means detriment or damage or something of little or no value. It could even mean garbage. Paul said, I counted loss for Christ. If you too think you can work for your salvation, you too need to have a second thought. And you need to cut your losses and come to Christ. And you need to allow Him to reconcile your life. In Matthew chapter 16 and verse number 24, then said Jesus unto his disciples, if any man come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. When Paul stepped out of himself and his self-righteousness, he stepped into Christ and Christ righteousness. And my friend, that is a very necessary and eternal transaction that you will never regret. Bereans, search the scriptures. God bless you.